Hey man, red light on, man. Red light on, man. You see it. You see it. Hey man, listen, man. Sean G. Listen. You got this job, you got this career, or you ain't got no career, but you doing something, you got this job, this place you go to where you work. You don't even like working there no more. You hate what you do. You just go there because you got bills coming in and you need to have the money to pay the bills, but you always been thinking about changing your career, but you really not sure. Or you might be like, y'all want to get off into the computer thing, into the tech thing. I'm hooking you up today, man. Cybersecurity, networking, coding, all that. But I can't tell you nothing about it. My man, hey, yo, Rob, tell him about what you do, man.
Sean, I appreciate that. I'm here to tell some truth to your vision. I'm Rob from itmasterkey.com, and I want to tell you that tech is booming. I've turned truck drivers into network analysts. I've turned dishwashers into cybersecurity engineers, and I want to do the same exact thing with you. Hit the link in the description below to apply to the Zero to IT Hero program, which can give you the most hot certifications in the IT industry and help you transition out of what you're doing right now into tech. Tech is the present and it's the future, and you should be a part of it. Other than that, go ahead and go back to Sean so y'all can get this money.
Yo, what's up, man? What's going on? Subscribe to the channel. I gotta go over here and move the fan so the fan can be blowing on me while I'm doing this video because it's a little hot in here. But stay right there. Subscribe to this channel while you wait. Hold up. There we go. What's up, man? Yo, shout out to everybody, man. Here go my books that I wrote. I wrote these myself. I published all of them. This is volume 1. I wrote this one first. This is volume 2. I wrote that one second, obviously. And this is volume 3. I wrote this one third. You can get all those books on my website. Click on the link underneath this video, or you can go on my website, gunbypublishing.bigcartel.com. I want you to send this video to all the gangbangers, all the drug dealers, all the slick guys, all the cool guys, all the street niggas. Send this video to them. Hurry up. Send it to them. Hurry up. I did time in federal prison. This is my logo, this is my shirt. And a lot of y'all get the wrong impression about what this logo means and what I got that fed look means. And you may think that I'm promoting federal prison or I'm glorifying my prison time. And you're mistaken. I'm not glorifying nothing about prison. Prison is a sucker move. It's the sucker move. 100%. 1000%. 1000% sucker move. 1000%. 1000%. I got that fed look. I probably should do a whole video on it. But it's a mindset, it's a mentality of change. It's a mentality of concentration, of dedication, of focus. Of bravery, of courage. Courage to change. And it's an attitude, it's a confidence, It's so much. I could sit here all day and talk about it. But if you want to get this shirt, it's on my website too. That website underneath there. It's $75. You might not be able to afford it. You might not be able to afford it. But I got some Dollar Tree shirts. I got some shirts for y'all that are broke. They $25. I think I got some $25 shirts over there for y'all. So there's shirts for everybody. Most of the dudes that I was in the feds with, that I was in federal prison with, most of the ones that I interacted with, and the ones that I got close to the point of their family, all these dudes were drug dealers. They carried pistols. Some have been attempted to be kidnapped. Some may have even killed some people. I'm sure of it. I don't know of any, but when you're in federal prison, these are the types of guys you're going to run into from all over the world. They were robbers, armed robbers. They did it all. They were like you. Hopefully y'all sent this video to a gangbanger, a street nigga, hustler, slick dude. They was just like you. Yes, they was. They was just like you. The life that you're leading and that you're aspiring to lead, they had done it. 100%. 1,000%. And the overwhelming majority of these guys had long prison sentences. 5 years, 10 years. 10 years was common. 13 years, 11 years, 15 years, 180 months, 120 months. 200 months, 262 months, 240 months, 360 months, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and anywhere in between, and even lower. And the overwhelming majority of these dudes that I interacted with are all released from prison. They all got out of federal prison. And you know what they doing? I know you don't know, because I ain't told you yet. But if you keep watching this video, I'm going to tell you. You know what they doing? They working jobs. Or they've either started their own business. They retired from the street life. They gave it up. Some were invited back to the street. And readily refused, outright refused, verbal refusal. And in some cases, verbally told the people offering to never contact them again. that they weren't leading those kind of lives no more. They refused to go back to that life. All of them are leading responsible and productive lives. And have expressed to me that they have no desire to sell drugs again, get involved with crime again. They have no desire, and they are very vehement, and they express with force and authority and with bass in their voice that they don't ever want to go to prison again. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I have to tell you this story because you think you know it all. You know everything, don't you? Yeah, I know you do. I know you. Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil. You found something new. You found something that ain't nobody never done before, right? Us older dudes, we corny, right? Lame, right? Square, yeah, I could dig that. Fool them, devil. One nigga in particular, he refused to change. He refused to change. And he came out on the street and he went back into the gang life and they murdered him. Shot him 5 times in the face. 5 headshots to the face and left him dead in the street at like 6:30 in the morning. He was coming out of one of his honey's houses and they was waiting on him. Dead. He did 8 years, 8.5 on a 10-year, and didn't last on the street 2 years. He hadn't even reached the age of 40. He was in his mid to late 30s. He dead. He up out of here. He gone. He gone. All these dudes that I'm telling you, man, that did all this time, they came out, they got jobs. Because that federal prison system is mean, Jack. It's a monster. It's mean. It's mean. And it's no joke. It's not funny. And they are not playing. One of my main dudes that I was down with when I was in the joint, who I used to work out with, he just bought his own house. He bought a brand new construction house. He's been out probably 4 or 5 years now. Got a job when he got out. He was a butcher in the joint. He got out and got a job at a meat place. And now he's the head butcher there. And they know all about his criminal background. Another partner that I know, he's in the real estate out in Cleveland. Another partner is doing his thing in baseball. Another one is doing his thing. He does cleanouts, construction cleanouts and demolition. Got 2-3 employees. Who else? Another dude got out from Detroit and got a job at one of the big automakers in Detroit with a felony conviction. Did about 5 years. Some gotten into real estate. And I say this, and I don't care if you listen or not, because it's your life. It ain't my life. But I made this video for you to be as sincere and as genuine as I could possibly be. That if you a young man in your 20s and 30s and you taking these penitentiary chances and doing these things, I'm here to tell you that you playing with fire with gasoline draws on. You playing with fire with gasoline draws on. And I want you to think long and hard about what it is that you're doing. If you committing crime and you making money, cool, do your thing. But what you should do is go to the law library. Go to the library and look up the punishment and the penalty for getting caught for doing the types of crimes that you're doing. And read it. Read it for the state you live in and read the federal guideline. And once you see how much time the max you can get and the minimum, and once you read it and know it, you say to yourself, well, I can do that kind of time. So I'm going to keep on doing my thing. Knock yourself out. But I believe that a lot of y'all, once you really see, because y'all ain't never did that, you never went and looked to see how much time you could actually get for the shit you doing. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Because you think you know everything, and you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. You just young and dumb. Just like I was. Young and dumb. And I didn't find out what my penalty could be and what it was until I was in the bullpen, downtown, sitting in one of them cold rooms that's nothing but cinder blocks on a stainless steel chair. Then I thought about it, but it was too late. 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 I was busted. It's over. It's too late. I got the handcuffs on me. It's over. I'm busted. I'm busted. I don't know where y'all get this notion or get this concept that having a job is corny. And working for an honest living is a sucker move. Or having no job is cool. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. Whoever told you that is a dummy, and you're even more of a dummy to even listen to that dummy tell you some dumb information like that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But you keep on doing what you're doing, man. Don't say, Sean, stop. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Because I'm telling you now, all the dudes I was in the joint with, the majority of the dudes that I was in the joint with did not go back to the street life. They did not go back to selling drugs. They did not go back to committing crime. They wanted no more parts of the federal prison system. They wanted no more parts of prison. And me, myself, I've been out 6 years. I didn't violate my probation. I ain't committed no crimes, and I ain't gonna commit none. I don't want no more part of the Department of Justice, the Federal Bureau of Prisons. I don't want them people is for real. They made a believer out of me. I wave my white flag. I surrender. I surrender. I like it better. Sean, come here. I like it better being out here on the street. Come here. I like it better being out here on the street. I was in Trader Joe's yesterday. Man, there was so many fine women walking around in Trader Joe's. I had finished shopping for what I needed. I said, man, I ought to just stay in here and act like I need to buy some more stuff. Man, they was beautiful. They was beautiful. And you don't get to see none of that when you get to the joint, homeboy. You don't get to see none of that. That's over. You don't see nothing but hard legs, dudes. And them COs who be ugly and whatnot. The female one. And I got my man right here. What I'm gonna do? Leave him out here? So he can start following you stupid motherfuckers? Nah, never that. Never that. Never that. Don't put yourself in a position, man, where you can go to prison, man, and mess your life up. Don't do that. There's 14,000 ways that you can get rich out here. And you don't necessarily have to be rich. All you really want is a good living. You want to be able to service your debt and have some free cash flow at the end of the month, some disposable income. There's nothing wrong with making $150,000 a year and $90,000 a year, cutting grass, cleaning windows, HVAC, whatever, job. You don't have to make $2 million every year. You can make $120,000 a year and have a great life. So think about what you're doing. And I wanted to make this video. Go ahead, you can finish it. I wanted to make this video for y'all. And don't say Sean G ain't never told you. I'm out of here. Peace.